Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is having a beautiful morning. Today we're sitting down and we're filming my March favorites. I do have to say this was quite of a funny month because most of it was pouring rain. But then Barcelona weather, we had some really sunny days, so I was able to go to the beach a little bit and experience spring for short amounts of time. So the switch in my wardrobe was quite crazy because I keep going back and forth between a coat or just being able to go out with a sweater and maybe a pair of shorts. I also got new clothes that I want to show you, and I did change quite a bit my hair care routine, so I want to show you new products that I've been really loving. I also want to show you the bags that I've been really loving. So starting with the clothing pieces, I did order new pieces from Fabrique. They really came through for me during this transitional month, so I ordered a few pieces that are more spring, summery, and others that are still amazing for rainy days and where it's a little bit more chilly. So in case you're not familiar with Fabrique, their clothing is limited edition. Every single time that they design a piece, there's very limited quantities and it's sold over a period of time. And once it sells out, then you're not gonna see it again. So that's why always when I really love something, I jump on it, and their pieces are such an amazing quality. Their designs are insanely beautiful. Fabrique collaborates with over 300 designers that are very well known worldwide, including names that actually have worked for Hermès, Dior, Louis Vuitton previously. So as I said, the designs are amazing and the quality is also so good. This pearl sweater that I really love is also from them. It's something that I got in the past couple of seasons. I'm definitely going to be linking it because I use it a lot and I get questions about this specific sweater all the time. If it's still available, I will link it. So starting with this skirt that I already used once and I'm so obsessed with because I had this event and I just wanted something that was like wow kind of statement piece, but that could also be worn on a daily outfit if I would travel to Paris or I don't know, Rome, just thinking about what I want to do during the summer. It's called the Rhea Jacquard print skirt in this heavy Jacquard mesh. The designer is Fabrizio Taglia and he's an Italian designer from Milan who has worked with luxury houses like Dolce & Gabbana. It's so flowy, it's so beautiful, it has pockets. I always say that I just love when someone designs, especially for women's clothing, because I don't know why it's not always a must, but when they put pockets on things, I really appreciate it. I also got this beautiful blouse that has this very romantic vibe to it. It's called the Mirta Tie-Neck top in embroidered fine mesh. The designer is Kaitushka Valente and she's from Rome. She has crafted pieces for brands like Balmain, Galliano, and her work is all about intricate detailing and refined elegance, making her like a perfect fit for Fabrique's limited edition collections. This is a type of blouse for me that just makes an outfit. You can wear a pair of really basic jeans with this blouse and it's just gonna make it look like wow. It's just so detailed, so stunning, and it's also so soft. So I think this is going to be a staple for me for the next season. I did want to order a crop jacket. I've been really into cropped outwear just to not feel that saturated with long trench coats, and this one is called the Morston Contrast Crop Jacket and it's in 100% cotton twill and it's designed by Sina and Stanek. They are basically this British duo from London known for their award-winning work at McQueen, and they're very loved by fashion icons like Beyonce. I really like the contrast of the color, that it's like oatmeal and then put it in contrast with the rich corduroy color and all the little details that it has. I think this is something that it's going to be always a staple in my closet, and as much as I love my long trench coats, I'm very much gravitating towards this style lately. I also got this vest set that I really wanted to try out when I saw it because I think it's going to be perfect for spring and summer. The vest is called the Burnham stripped suit vest in linen, also designed by Sina and Stanek, and the shorts are called the Blakeney striped suit shorts in also linen. I really love this set to wear them together, or you can also wear them separately. The length of these shorts is something that I have not tried out before, but I was definitely looking for a perfect pair to pair with something like this vest, and I think this works amazing. I can absolutely picture myself wearing this during this summer or the moment that it gets hot enough that I don't really need long sleeves or pants. And the last piece, I have to admit, this has been probably what I've been wearing on repeat for the past couple of weeks. These are the Liberty Barrel Leg Wash jeans in cotton denim. They're designed by Alisa and Julia Rubin. They are from Moscow, Russia. The color is absolute perfection for when I don't want to go for just white jeans. The shade is perfect to be able to pair it with multiple things, and they're so comfortable. I really love them and would highly recommend them. I will be linking all of them on the description box down below alongside this sweater sweater. If it's not in stock, I'm gonna link something similar that they might have in stock alongside with my discount code to Lu, T-O Lu, and it gives you 12% off site-wide. Now going into the bags, you're gonna see a mix of things that I've recently added, bags that are clearly for fall and winter, and bags that are like pretty much summery. But as I've said, we've had a bit of a mix, and I've been able to jump back and forth between styles and get a little bit of best of both worlds. I do want to start with this amazing bag. This bag is from Songmont. I got 2 Songmont bags recently, but I think this one is going to be the winner for me because it's so comfortable. The bag is called the medium Yore duffel bag. I will definitely go into depth of why I love it so much, but first of all, can we just appreciate the beautiful shade of this suede? It's just the perfect brown. It has this pocket in the front that it's for the phone. It's been basically my everything to go bag since I got it, and it also has this amazing pocket for the laptop. The shoulder strap has an amazing drop, so it's super comfortable. It has pockets on the inside, and it's just so smooshy and comfy, and you can tell that it's very well designed. I really like it. You have a little D-ring here to attach anything that you may like, and something that I appreciate about this bag a lot is that it has a regular leather bottom, so it's not suede on the bottom, so you can place it on things without being too worried, and it has feet. Also, this shade is not that easy to stain. I would say that it's quite carefree in my opinion, and it also has a zipper. So this bag has been perfect for me for basically everything. I've been using it as a travel bag, running errands around the city bag, or just the type of bag that you just want to grab and go and not have to worry about it, and that it's gonna fit everything. Next bag is going to be the mini Louis Vuitton Boite Chapeau, and this bag I had it on my wish list for like 4 years, and I just did not want to get it because I already had the micro version of this, which is the necklace. I do have to say this is a way better choice than the other one, so I'm gonna be letting go of the necklace version. I've been using this one so much the days that it hasn't been raining because of course it has the vachetta and everything, and I just don't want to be too reckless with the bag, but it's so pretty. It's a type of mini bag that just makes me happy to wear. I love the little luggage tag that it has on the front. It fits my cards, my keys, a lip gloss. For being such a tiny bag, it packs a decent amount of items, especially if you decide to not take a wallet, because here on the inside it does have this pocket in the front, and here you can put your credit card, so you don't really need to take a wallet if you don't want to. And my favorite way of wearing it, it has been as a top handle, but the crossbody strap is actually really good. This bag works very well for me so far. I've owned it only for like a couple of weeks, but I'm happy that I finally decided to get it because it's just so cute, and I didn't really think that I was gonna feel like this about a Louis Vuitton bag in a really long time, unless I would go for one of those pieces that they never have in stock and that they're quite pricey. This feels like such a classic little bag for me. Next one, I want to give you a little bit of an update of how I've been liking, now that I'm finally using my Birkin 25 in Vert Fonce. So once again, today we don't have the sunniest day to be able to show you the bag and like the true color, because this bag is really beautiful. I do have to say that during this month it has been perfect because it adds a little bit of color to the outfits without being overbearing, and right now I just don't want to wear black. I want to wear something else. I adore the Birkin 25, and this is like the perfect in between from a really dark bag, but it also has something else. It's like a chameleon, because sometimes it can look like a really dark gray, sometimes it shows this rich dark forest green, and then some other times I think if you don't compare it to black, it kind of passes as a black bag, so it's very much of a neutral. And now I'm looking forward that when Christmas comes, I got this bag charm last year, and now I'm just realizing that it matches this bag perfectly. I'm definitely getting some bag charms that are not Christmassy for this bag, but I think this is so perfect and it's going to look so cute. I think this color matches perfectly with white and also with brown. I really like the way that it looks with brown because it's a very, I don't know, kind of a preppy look. And for the last bag, I got this scent from the new Amato Daniele spring summer collection. I've only been able to wear it twice so far, just because I feel like it's a little bit early for the look, but I just know, and I can see the potential on this bag, that I'm gonna adore it during spring and summer so much. It has the classic Amato Daniele closure, and when you open it up, this I really like to use it as a wallet, so you can put your cards there and you don't really need to take a wallet with you. And all of Amato Daniele bags come with this little mirror in the classic blue satin that they do, and it's quite of a roomy bag. It has such an amazing top handle but also a crossbody strap, but I'm so in love with the look of this bag. This with like a white linen set is going to be perfection. Now going into jewelry, I want to highlight one piece that during this month I've been head over heels in love. I'm gonna add clips of them, but they're these earrings and they're from Paloma Diamonds. I talked about getting these earrings for like 4 months straight. I'm not even kidding. From the moment that I found Paloma Diamonds, I of course love browsing websites and just seeing things that I like, not necessarily things that I'm gonna get, but the things that I like the most about, especially when it comes to jewelry brands that I find. Just go and look for the most whimsical and beautiful pieces, you know. So I already knew that I love them, and I finally got them, and I have to say that I just love them so much. Just the fact that they have so many colors, because these are fancy color diamonds. The earrings include diamonds in pink, in yellow, in orange, brown. I don't know if I already said green. I lost count. They're the perfect blend of something that you can dress up or just wear as a statement piece on a daily basis. And honestly, I've been wearing them every single day for basically anything. Only remove them a couple of times during the month, and so far I adore them. They're just so beautiful, and they're the type of pieces that you see on the website and you think that they're beautiful, but when you get them in real life, it's just like, wow, they're just so mesmerizing. And I think I've just been gravitating a little bit further away from, you know, the classics, the staples, and I'm looking into more whimsical, different, more unique pieces. I don't know, more than anything because I want them to stand out and pair very well with an outfit, and I don't know, I just find it to be perfection. I'm gonna link them in case anyone is interested. I also really want to come and recommend this pair of heels because I'm not even a high heel person. These ones are amazing and they're so comfortable and so easy to wear, and I think that for me in the past couple of months wearing these ones, because these are from Maria Teresa Lopez, I'll link their website so you can check out their shoes, but these ones I have them in this pink patent. But let me just add that patent shoes tend to not be comfortable. I don't know what's the magic on these ones because these are actually really comfortable. The heel is not that high, so I just find them perfect. I've been wearing them as like my little training wheels to maybe at some point be a bit more comfortable wearing maybe higher heels, or I don't know. So far this is my favorite height to use and I love them. Cannot recommend them enough, and they are true to size. And I actually kind of like these ones more than the black suede ones. I find it so easy to pair with anything and they're really pretty. And once again, I'm gonna recommend these ones because I love them so much. As I just said, I'm not the biggest on high heels and I don't really have many shoes that could be worn, you know, for night outs or dinners or something that you just want to be a little bit more fancy or add something sparkly, and these have been so amazing for that. I did put some inserts inside because they were a little bit big on me. These are size 35 and I'm usually 35 and I find them to run a little bit big, but they're so cute. They're the perfect something that you can add to an outfit if you're gonna go for all black, or honestly white t-shirt, a pair of jeans, and they just look amazing. I got this as a gift for Christmas from Polo because I could not stop talking about them. I just could not find them in my size and he was able to order them online, and I'm so grateful because they're so comfy and they're so cute. I have two tech items that I wanted to talk about. This is not really tech, but it's my new phone case, and as I've said plenty of times in the past 2 months, I've been really loving pink and pastels, and I really like this combination. I really love changing my phone case when the season starts to change a little bit to go more like into the mood, and this is actually removable, works with the MagSafe, and it's a little wallet. Right now I don't have anything inside, but something that I've been doing is that if I get a little bit nervous that it's gonna fall off, I have my cards here and I just take this off and I put it inside of my bags and it works as a wallet. And if I just want to go out with my phone, I do this and I have my wallet with me, and I only put here the cards that I don't have on Apple Pay, which are basically 2 and my ID. So I love the fact that it's removable. I love the fact that you can interchange these ones, and this is from Valerie Constance. It's leather, they're super durable. The first one that I got was in this beautiful forest green and I used it to death and it's still perfect. And I also really love the details that it has on the buttons because they're like this beautiful metallic blue, so it just pairs so well. Now I had to get a new Dyson, and I do have to say I haven't had the best luck when it comes to my Dyson experience, but I love and depend on my Dyson so much. So basically the last one that I had, I do clean the filter after every use and mine just kept overheating, or sometimes it would just not turn on, so I sent it over to Dyson. I do have to say that their aftercare service and the warranty that you have on the Dyson is absolutely amazing, but after that I went to the website and I realized that they now have a new Dyson, which is the Dyson, I think the name is ID, the Bluetooth thing, but that's not the point for me. The point is that the brush is bigger, and I was able to score the Valentine's Day edition, but I actually don't like to carry this box around and store things inside. It's just a bit of a hassle for me, so I don't love it. So I ordered this case from Amazon and I've been really liking it, but the bigger brush was a game changer for me. I think the name of this color is Red Velvet, and actually it looks really velvety and it has these gold features, but you can see here on the brush is just way bigger than the last one, therefore it's way faster for me to get done with my hair. And they also brought back this attachment, which I really love to drying my hair off. But yeah, the beautiful red, really like it. But for me, the thing, I have so much hair, it usually takes me up to an hour to dry it and just style it like as a blow dry. And the thing is that if I only dry my hair, it just gets so frizzy. So I really love the Dyson for that because it dries my hair, it's not harsh, it helps you keep your hair healthy. But the one thing that I always said is that I didn't like that the brush was so small. So this one did make a lot of a difference for me, especially when it comes to time. I usually dread the days that I have to wash my hair because it's so time consuming, but now it's a bit better, and you can actually order just the brush if you want. You don't need to get a new Dyson because mine broke down, they repaired it, I sold that one, and I decided to get this one just because just kind of really wanted to try it out. And I also want to try the ID thing, which I honestly have not gotten much into. If I do later on, I'll give you an update on that, but right now I've only had it for a couple of weeks, but so far I can tell you that it was definitely worth it for me to get the bigger brush if you have a lot of hair or really long hair. Now I recently changed my hair care routine completely. I changed my shampoo, my conditioner, my creams, serums, absolutely everything, and it's because I got invited to an event. I got an email that if I wanted to go to a Crochet event here in Barcelona, and I definitely wanted to go because I've always been a fan, very much specifically, of this exact product. That this is a new bottle. The moment that I run out, I rebuy, and actually stopped using it for quite a bit. I swear by this product, I really love it. And again, they just invited me to see the new line, and I went home with this line that I definitely wanted to recommend, but I actually want to recommend more another one if you have a hair that is similar to mine. I got 2 bottles of this one, and this one I'm just starting. This is the Gloss Absolute, and this is the conditioner. It smells amazing. Let's start with that. I was using Moroccan oil before, and when I transitioned to this one, when it came to the first bottle, I just loved it so much that I went to research a little bit more which one was a bit better for my hair, and actually ChatGPT helped me a lot with that. This is not sponsored or anything, like literally I bought this with my own money. All of the rest of the stuff I order off Amazon based on ChatGPT's recommendation. The nutritive collection, like from the first time that I used this one, I could feel the difference in my hair. This is the exact shampoo, and this is the conditioner. I wash my hair every 3 to 4 days, depends a little bit on, I don't know, rain, if I exercise, go to the beach, but usually every 3 to 4 days. Every 2 weeks I do this hair mask, which is also something that I definitely want to recommend. It's from the same line, and this one I leave it on my hair for 20 minutes. It says that maximum 15, but honestly what's gonna happen, it's gonna get more hydrated. It works really, really well. And then I get this one. It's the Curl Manifest, and I put it on mid to ends when my hair is still damp, and I just let it dry and I style it. Now for this one, I have 3 different types of uses, and that's why I run through this bottle so fast. When I have time, I use this as a pre-shampoo step. So I put it again from mid to ends, and I just let it sit for like 30 minutes, and then I wash my hair. This is also great as a heat protection. So before using the Dyson, I put it also from mids to ends, and it gives you so much shine, and it does protect your hair quite a lot. But this is also something that you can use after you blow dry your hair if you just want something to control the frizz and give a little bit of an extra shine. I really like it, and I definitely wanted to recommend it. I kind of prefer the smell of this one, but I think this one definitely works better for my hair type. So I've been very much of a fan of Crochet lately, more than I've ever been before, so the event definitely worked on me. And the last product, it's kind of like a guilty pleasure, and this is from Lush. I love anything from the Sticky Dates line. This one, and this is the body exfoliating scrub. This is a sugar scrub. The thing that really does it for me is the smell. I wish that you could smell it through the camera because it's so amazing. They also have a shower gel, which I also have, and I fully intend of buying anything from the line. Whenever I use it, it just makes me so happy. It's purely the fact that it's so sweet. It kind of smells like caramel. If I could find a candle with this exact smell, I would put it in every single room of my house, and Paula would be so over me because I really like super sweet smells. I was such a fan of the Victoria's Secret vanilla perfumes. I also really love sweet candles, so yeah. So this one leaves your skin super soft and smells amazing. So yeah, this one is the last product and the last thing on my list for my March favorites. I would love to hear what you guys have been loving too, and if you have any questions about the things that I just mentioned, please feel free to leave it in the comment section down below and I'll get to them. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos, and if you're not done watching, I'm gonna leave you two right here in case you want to check them out. Thank you and see you on the next one. Bye.